Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, all three of us.
Yeah.
Patreon's your thing. Check out the link in the description below. Absolutely loads of stuff on there. Starting for a bargain price of just...
Oh, £1.50 a month.
Loads of stuff on there. What we got on there, Mike?
I've got Family Guy full watch-alongs, your US Office, Last Chance U,
The Last Dance.
Last Dance just finished the in-betweeners, actually, haven't we?
Yep.
Done the full series.
There's some news coming out this week.
Absolutely, yeah. Something new coming right this week. So
quizzes on there as well. We do a quiz night.
Quizzes. It's got hundreds of videos, things that have had blocks in the past as well. So absolutely
Well
all
worth it.
sorts
Well
on there.
worth it. Bargain.
Yeah.
When comedians shut down hecklers.
I do like. I like
yeah.
comedians coming back on people.
Yeah, we've said
I
it
really
many
do.
times before, haven't we? Then I'll go to a comedy club, speak when you're spoken to, and that's it. It's
Yeah.
not about you; it's the comedian and everyone else
Absolutely,
who
yeah.
wants to watch it.
Join in and integrate. You know, if
Yeah.
they're talking to you or
Yeah.
taking a mickey, just take it on the chin and crack on with it. But
Don't be offended.
don't be offended.
Yeah,
Don't try and be smart. Don't try and be the funny person.
No.
That's their job.
That's their job. That's what they
literally
get paid
what
for.
they're here to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll rip you to shreds. Or all the good ones will anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, there's some good ones in there. Matt Rife does good comedy work, good crowd work.
Yeah,
That's
that's
He's,
actually.
it's his
good
main
at shooting
strength,
out.
I think.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, not seen him for
Yeah,
a
I've been
bit,
watching
but-
some of the comedians that are coming over to Manchester this year on what's it? Shane Gillis is doing the Co-op Live.
Really? Wow.
Co-op live.
That's what I said.
Fair play.
Yeah,
Well, so I know Theo Von's done co-op live. For people that went to see
I can
it.
see Theo Von doing it. Shane Gillis, I just didn't think he had that big of a following over
He
here.
was up, then down a bit. then
Yeah,
straight up.
but I just didn't think he had that much of a big following
Yeah.
over here.
yeah.
That weren't someone like Co-op Live.
That's special.
But he's been doing a lot of podcasts lately, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that sort of built his
Yeah.
audience up a little bit with him, being so popular doing that. So
Yeah, so he's over in March. So and I think Tom Segura's here as well. Coming soon.
He's household now.
Yeah.
People pay good money to see comedians, but sometimes they forget the jokes aren't about them and speak up,
fucking hell.
only to instantly regret it. Jimmy Carr gave hecklers a chance to roast him, but let's just say it was more of a trap than an opportunity.
I bet, yeah.
I look like I f***ed a pig. Do I still owe your mum money? Is she annoyed, is she?
And if that wasn't enough of a warning, an innocent guy named Rack decided to ask when the comedy starts. And well, let's just say he found out the hard way.
I feel bad if you paid all this money to come and see me and you don't think it's funny. You've had a disaster. But I suppose, Rack, you have learnt a valuable lesson. You've learned life's not fair. Another example of how unfair, Rack, our society is. Let's say if a man, you're right, sir, let's say if a man sleeps with loads and loads of women, what is he? He's a stud, he's a player, he's admired in our society. That isn't an opinion, that's fact. If a guy sleeps with loads of women, he's a player, he's a stud, he's admired. But if a woman sleeps with loads and loads of men, she's called Rack's mum.
Okay, maybe not a heckler, but someone sacrificing themselves for the sake.
He's one of the best Jimmy Carr. Isn't
Oh,
he?
there's no point even trying.
Delivering everything is absolutely
Yeah.
superb.
Do you know who,
It's very quick.
Do you know who Bonnie Blue is, Mike?
No, don't think so.
On record, he doesn't know who he is.
Where were you at weekend?
So yeah, it's an OnlyFans girl.
She's
right.
Well, she's OnlyFans. Yeah, she's just broke a record for sleeping with the most guys in a 12-hour period.
Yeah.
How many do you think it is, Mike?
Yeah, have a guess. How many guys in a 12-hour period she slept with?
Gee, 12 hours?
12 hours.
200.
1,000.
1,000? Gee.
I think it was just over, wasn't it? Wasn't it something like 1,006 or something?
six,
Something like that, yeah.
Gee.
But she broke the record, and her parents must be proud.
I was going to say, yeah.
Her mum cleans up after her, apparently.
Yeah, imagine being in the queue for that.
I know, I've
Bonnie
seen
blew
it.
away.
I've seen the queue. Did you see
Oh,
it?
it's all the shoes.
Shoes, yeah, and all people sort of like waiting. Some people
Yeah.
are like masked up and all that sort of thing.
course,
Other people
yeah.
are like just just waiting.
Yeah.
And it's like, and she's just absolutely, it's. I don't know.
Wow.
Do you see the two guys that were like, should we get a beer for the queue? So he got Bonnie blew away.
Oh, really?
Getting on the train with like loads of beers, where it's like an away day. It's really good.
Wow.
But he did. I saw someone asking me about Bonnie Blue the other day. Jimmy Carr. And
Oh, right.
he went right to town, and he was funny,
Yeah,
as
Can
you'd
you imagine?
expect.
Yeah.
Sake of comedy.
Racism, let's do that shit, huh? Come on, if you're racist and you know it, clap your hands. What the f, bro? You know who you voted for.
But hey, maybe clapping after that song is muscle memory at this point. As Steve Harvey was gearing up for his special, 3 audience members in the front row decided to mess with him by walking out mid-show.
Hey, dog, where y'all going? This a movie we shooting. We just can't have the front row empty. Bring your ass back. Hey, dog, hey. Okay.
When they returned, Steve made sure they regretted ever leaving.
What you do for a living, Boogie?
School, computer school.
Computer school. Boogie, come on now. I asked you what you do for a living, and the answer that popped into your head was computer school. Let me rephrase the question. How do you earn money? Technology. Computer technology. Boogie, I know we shouldn't say this to one another as black people, but you can't spell motherfucking technology.
Boogie at least handled the roast really well. At a Matt Rife show, one woman just wouldn't stop shouting and screaming. To make things worse, she snuck closer to the front, which led to her being kicked out. But Matt struck gold as she left her phone behind.
Face code. Who's ugly? Did they have too much makeup on? You know what? You know what makes the most sense? This bitch has an Android! Ew! Ew!
And we'd like to apologize to any Android users watching this channel. Comedians work hard to not only write their jokes, but deliver them properly. So heckling someone will get you shut down very quickly.
He was a painter. He was an inventor. Oh, go on, mate. Sorry. I can't do one-on-one. It's a big place. In a much smaller room, I'd still ignore you. Shush.
Sometimes the hecklers do get a good one in.
The first time I ever had sex?
Yesterday?
That laugh.
The comedian remembered he was the one with the mic, and the woman quickly regretted trying to roast him.
Glad you remember.
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
By the third time an engineer in the audience tried heckling, Andrew Schulz decided it was time for a full-on roast session.
I don't think you're smart. And I think your math brain isn't creative enough to understand humor. No, I'm being serious. I'll give you a chance for the rest of the show to try to laugh. But if you find yourself not laughing, just know I'm not smart enough. That's what you have to remind. And look, there is a place to go if you don't like humor. No, you shouldn't go to hell. Why would you go to hell? That's for funny people. You're not gonna ruin our time in hell too? How dare you, bitch? You gonna follow me to f***ing hell, bitch? You out your f***ing mind? I gotta deal with you here and in f***ing hell?
And that's exactly why you don't mess with a comedian, especially if your best skill is ruining other people's nights. Just as the comedian was about to kick off his set, a woman in the audience decided to hit on him very loudly.
You'd be like, I don't think this... What'd you say?
Too young. You're too young. Sorry.
I'm too young?
Yeah.
You're too old. Like, I don't know what to... I was like, that's like the worst heckle ever. You're too young and hot. You're the opposite.
And well, things only got creepier when she started mentioning his private parts.
I'm too young to be on stage, or...
No, you just, I don't want to talk about your penis.
You don't have to talk about it.
Strange.
Honestly, you really don't have to say anything about it.
At least it did make for a memorable show, considering he probably wasn't expecting to be catcalled on stage. A woman was brought to tears after heckling a comedian during a political bid.
I'm probably the most pro-anti-Trump comic out there. That
You're not.
Shut the f*** up!
As a white guy trying to talk to black people.
I'm not.
Bitch, no, you're not.
Yes, I wasn't.
No, you were.
You just tuned in.
You were trying to.
Well,
You were trying to.
For what? What are you upset about? It's not me.
No, and shut up. Any black person that tried to laugh at his fucking jokes, no.
Stop having fun, mother.
Go ahead, yeah, stop having fun.
While things were getting pretty awkward in the audience, Troy quickly turned the crowd around with his quick wit.
A white person trying to make fun of black people.
See, now you're crying, and I was just trying to make you laugh.
No, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why do you think I'm doing this for a living? You think I was a football player? I'm a bitch. Go ahead, damn it.
We've seen this, haven't we?
Yeah.
Have
There's
we?
nothing you can say to me I haven't said 6 inches from the mirror. You're the first name going in my suicide note tonight.
But as she was being escorted out by security, Troy left her with a parting shot. Because why not go out with a bang?
Have a good night, Kamala Harris.
Face on her.
They're trying to think about it.
No, that was the most
No, I got like 4 more in the chamber.
A woman at a comedy show started yelling Happy Memorial Day to veterans, even though Memorial Day isn't exactly the holiday you say happy to.
Watch go on my YouTube. I got a podcast. Okay, hold on. What? You said what? Okay, I didn't hear anything you said because I was just talking. But you said something about your best friend.
No, I said something about every veteran in this room. Thank you to every single veteran in this room. Memorial Day.
Oh, it's Memorial Day? Today? Oh, it's Monday. Okay, also, happy birthday to the people that have a birthday this year. It's not even Memorial Day, it's not till Monday, but yeah, thank you for your thing. All right. Okay, all right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you need to stop drinking right now.
Lawson tried to keep it cool, but the lady was clearly too intoxicated. And to top it off, her boyfriend was getting more and more agitated.
And stop standing on the chair. You're going to fall, and I'm going to be happy. So stop doing that. Calm down. We all support the people protecting us. All right? Calm down. All right. What are you doing, ma'am? You said what? Well, you can leave. Why are you here? Go ahead, bye. Go bye.
In an attempt to impress his girlfriend,
all
the
about.
boyfriend tried acting tough by attempting to go on stage. But instead, he just ended up embarrassing himself in front of hundreds of people.
Goodbye. All right, see you later. Come on stage, bro. Come on stage. I dare you. Come on stage. Come on stage, man. Come on stage. Hey, listen, I'll be out there. I'll be out there. I will be out there, man. That's a mistake. I know you're trying to be cool in front of your girl. It's a mistake. It's a mistake.
An entitled business owner walked into a comedy show in San Francisco, not realizing he might actually be offended by the jokes, which, is kind of the point of going to a comedy show.
Joe Biden stood back and watched. Joe's got to step up at some point. Every first lady needs to come correct with a campaign slogan. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Welcome to San Francisco? Yeah. Is it the Joe Biden joke that you're not a fan of?
Just stop.
Just stop?
Can you be offended by something like that?
Gee, I mean,
right?
Comedy, isn't it? What is wrong with these people?
I don't know where the line would be with me of something that would offend me.
You have to be personal.
It'd have to be more than that. Even if it's funny, I'm still not offended.
I mean,
if someone says something really personal but it's really funny,
Like a threat.
I'm funny. If it's funny, yeah.
I've heard some jokes which could be deemed as offensive if they're too close to maybe a tragedy, like a national tragedy or something. And I think, ooh, maybe it's a bit too soon, but I still know it's comedy and they're just trying to be funny and it's nothing personal sort of thing.
I get
so, I
can guarantee you, right? If there's a national tragedy, right, in some form, right, anywhere around the world, I'll guarantee you, I'll get a fucking WhatsApp of someone mocking it within about 5 minutes of it happening.
No, without doubt.
And then I'll get more. And it's just groups them in.
Straight in the group.
People send it, and I can tell you the people who are going to send them. I can name them. It's one of them that just. I don't know where they get them from straight away, but they're out within 5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yes, there's so much dark humour about. I mean, whether you get, people do send it on like WhatsApp and stuff like that, don't they? Whether you get away with it on telly or at a comedy store, if it's that close,
it's very different.
They tend to leave it a certain amount of time at least, don't they, before they start bringing jokes out about certain things. But sometimes people will jump in a bit early, won't they, and go with it, and just for a bit of publicity, maybe. But
if it's offensive, if it affects you, and then it's offensive to you, I kind of maybe stay away from comedy scenes if you've been affected by something.
Absolutely,
that's you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. But it's I don't know where the line would be. It'd be a very.
It'd have to be really, really, really bad for you to be offended.
I couldn't even think of something that would offend me.
No.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Well, even if it did, if someone said something to offend me, I'd be like, right. But you carry on.
If it's funny, though, I'd find it funny.
Yeah.
I think if someone's saying something to you as a statement and it's offensive, then it's offensive. If someone's doing it as part of a comedy show,
then
it's not deemed to be offensive as such, is it?
Yeah.
It's trying to dig deep into someone's dark humour, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, say, if you go to a comedy club and someone makes fun of you or says something to you, it's very offensive, but it's funny. Right, it's funny. If you're in the pub and someone says something to you very offensive, you take it a different way because you're not there to be offended. You're not there to have someone yell at you or talk to you.
Yeah,
you're there to have a beer and socialise or whatever. But it's for two different things. But when you're at a comedy club,
it's the arena for it, isn't it?
Yeah, I just can't think of anything that would really sort of like get me.
No.
But I mean, don't. You shouldn't be doing that with Adam Ray.
No,
Definitely not Adam Ray.
No, I know, right?
Don't talk about what?
I like Joe and I want to hear the joke.
Yeah.
You didn't want him to say if you dated him.
Yeah. Well, he shouldn't say anything, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Either laugh or don't say anything. That's your only job tonight, is laugh or don't laugh, you know? Yeah. Yeah. This piece of shit. This piece of shit's waving like we're giving you a moment. Dude, nobody gives a fuck about you.
Yeah,
This
don't like being
heckler
told
surrounded
him.
by his friends wasn't backing down. And from his face, it was clear he wasn't having it.
If you don't like something, you don't laugh. You don't scream, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy when you break it down. You laugh, you shut up, you laugh, you shut up. Or you fucking don't come, you know? Yeah, it's easy.
Then one of his friends tried to get the comedian to ease up, mentioning the heckler was rich, thinking that would make a difference. But the comedian made clear his roast game doesn't discriminate by bank account.
Yeah.
What do you do for work, sir? Sir, what do you do for work? And then we'll move on.
Yeah.
He runs rich, he owns his own company. Okay, so yeah, this speaks volumes. You probably walked up these stairs being like, I could buy this fucking warehouse and turn it into a fucking peanut store, right? Like you got crazy rich ideas, and I love that for you. But I've been doing this 16 years, and I'm trying to fulfill my dreams. So do me one solid and shut your fucking mouth, dude. Cool? Yeah, that's all you gotta do, baby. Just sit and shut the fuck up.
With the civil war in Syria breaking out in 2011, many take the issue seriously. But maybe a comedy show isn't the best place to go if you're passionate about political matters.
She felt strongly about Syria, and they had to shut her down. I envy. Oh, wow. Wow. You forgot your jacket. Now you're going to have to make the walk of shame for your jacket. I love when people get offended for absolutely nothing. Like you just sat through rape and abortion and child.
When an audience member decided to serve up a dumb comment, Andrew Schulz locked onto her like a lion about to pounce on its prey.
Now we're in West Palm Beach or Palm Beach? West Palm Beach. And you said pressure? I'm not sure. You're not sure. Thank you for saying that out loud. I really feel like that got us somewhere. Who answers the question without knowing? In a room of 600 people. You just be quiet, right? Like, that's what most people would do, right? Hey, is it raining outside? Oh no!
With an audience like that, who even needs material?
Brilliant, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Schulz, isn't he?
Yeah. Doug Stanhope was funny though as well. I like Doug Stanhope.
He was, yeah.
Funny guy.
Yeah, not seen him for a bit.
No, I've not seen him for a while. Yeah, he was another one that came over here last year.
Oh, really? Oh, right.
Did a bit over here.
Yeah.
So it's but you don't really, unless you're a member of like these, where they're playing, you don't hear about it.
No,
it's not very well advertised.
Yeah, not at all.
No, because considering when you look at concerts and stuff like with musicians, they're advertised everywhere. See them all over the place on the tram. You're walking on billboards and all that. You see them loads, but you never see comedians advertised.
Yeah, I knew nothing about Shane Gillis. Certainly, nothing whatsoever.
I think it'd be labels that though. Labels will push it. Well,
but we
Gillis will just have. He'll put it a little bit in. Like it's up to him to do the marketing.
I guess so. Might go on the talk shows and stuff. I'm guessing so. Yeah, fair enough.
Even what talk shows you go on now over here? There's not. They're not many. Podcasts more than anything.
Podcast is the main thing. You got a couple like Graham Norton and Jonathan Ross, but that's pretty much it, really, isn't it?
I don't think Jonathan Ross is a thing anymore, is it?
I think
he finished it.
He is.
I'm not sure if he's finished his series at the moment, but I think he's still going and doing it.
I've not seen that for a while.
I've seen a clip from him for a long time. Graham Norton, I know, is doing America now in terms of.
He's down in Australia.
Oh, really?
What's it's taken over from him with the Fringe?
Oh, she is. That's right. Winkleman, Claudia Winkleman. Yeah, she's taken over. Is it like a few weeks or something?
Yeah, he's in Australia. Doing something down in Australia.
That's right. Yeah, I remember him saying now. So.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Quite funny.
Yeah.
Always shut a heckler down. That's I love it, mate. It's one of the best parts of going to a show.
Absolutely,
when someone heckles and you just think that rich guy at the end who said he's rich just didn't like to be told.
No,
he thought he was in charge. You're not, mate.
Yeah,
You're not.
The guy with the microphone, they're the ones in charge.
It's his show. Let him do what he wants to do.
Absolutely.
Properly shut him up as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
he's all
you could see how fuming he was as well.
Yeah, no. Don't like being told. No one's ever told him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
twats. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.